Hello. How's French going? Did you finish it? Hello. I'm okay. How are you? Sexy.
No, we've got until the next ship.
I'll give you 4 silvers for this, not a copper more. I've got a special.
Oh no, I'm just prone to like a certain level of like frustration when there's like a time that's not met, but it disappears fast. So like now I'm just calm, cause I'm just like, okay, it's gone. Like, cause it's something that I'm unlearning also. So like sometimes I will slip up, which I will admit, cause I'm like, time, okay. Cause like I know that, you know, time should not be very fixed, but I have control issues with it. So it's not a problem per se. It's just me managing. No worries. Because I know, like, it could sound crisp, but I'm not annoyed genuinely. Like, I'm just more of, stop it. And I'm just like, no. And I'm just like, stop it. Let go of the annoyance bone. And I'm just like, no. Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, Noel, I think suffered the brunt of it, especially like first year, because I was like unreasonably annoyed because I'm always very on time. No, which is like, no, that's fair. Like, there's no. Oh, wait.
Oh, this could be serious. Perhaps there will be gambling.
Okay. Yo, okay. Before I forget, you have to choose Blackwall, but what do you call that? That's okay. I mean, again, the work thing, you do you. Like, I support you. It's just my knee jerk when it comes to like I had stuff to do. Wait, I'm forgetting. Oh, okay, the trainer.
You are back. You are back, and you have completed the instruction. Alive. Of course, alive.
And the next step?
Now there is a decision. You have to make it. Do you commit to this path?
It's okay, and thank you for asking, but don't worry about it. Like, sometimes I'll sound crisp, but then it'll float off because I'm just like, unlearning. Okay. So will you commit now to becoming a Rift Mage?
You are my trainer.
Haha, yes I am. Thank you. I will give you this knowledge, and you will use it to great effect. How could you not? You are the Inquisitor, and you will be a Rift Mage.
I'd honestly have an aneurysm if you were like, oh, I don't feel a Rift Mage anymore, because then I'd just be like, why? Why? Okay, Rift Mage. Yeah, 10 points because we have not played. Here we go, and then we're going to give Solas. I think this is the one where you're gonna have to make a choice, but you can't research it because it's gonna ruin the fun. Solas. Who should I usually bring? Cole. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to go. Wait, I was gonna do something. Wait. I'm so sorry. Wait. Solas, what are you on? Oh, they're 21. Okay. Here, let's do Varix.
I've got a minute if you need something.
Oh, it's not yet here.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem. What can I do for you, Inquisitor?
What can you tell me about this Corypheus?
I'm not exactly an expert, but ask away and I'll answer what I can.
All right. I think that's enough about Corypheus.
No problem.
There should be a... I think we have low Varric approval. Ugh, but doing Varric stuff is so tedious. Like, we literally need to go around looking for 21 red lyrium stuff. Which, I mean, I guess fair, but like, still... very long, very odorous. It's not the vibe. There we go. So we had it all this time. I don't know. Did we bring it down? I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, I'm just gonna research. That's fair.
Serve the Lord who loaded his catapults with anvils.
I'm not sure either. I mean, I think...
contract.
Okay. Supposedly this is the best
Step on your toes.
staff for the mages, but we'll see. We shall see it. Who is the black walling? Is it gonna be Josie? We'll find out. I mean, I've never really ran the mage build, so this is my. No worries.
That Dalish elf who joined us is eager, to say the least.
The Dalish possess great knowledge. We should be honored to have him with us.
Go ahead, I'm googling.
Let's see what we have.
Wait, I can't find Blackwall. Huh? He should be here. I hear Tom Rainier's fate. Okay. Okay, so
At your service.
Inventory palette. Wait, let me just research also. Okay.
To work?
Okay. Do you want to judge him now, or do you want to do the main quest? Because we're going to be judging a lot of people. Oh wait, we haven't done Collins yet. Have we? We haven't fought Samson yet. We haven't fought Samson yet. We can't do the main mission yet. What am I saying? Okay. What's this? The Black Emporium. Lost Temple of Death. Here. Okay. This is Colin's quest. Cassandra. Vivian. Sure. We'll have Sola. Sola still has some healing abilities. Oh, and Black Bull and Dorian aren't together yet. God damn it. Why does it take so long? Why won't they talk? Well, it's kind of a personal quest for Colin, but it's more so to help us in the fight, because it's actually hard to fight Samson. Because, again, his Templar abilities is just like, ha ha ha.
This is it. The heart of Samson's command.
I don't see him anywhere, or hear him.
Nor I. Maker, tell me he hasn't been there.
Well, the other one... This doesn't feel any different, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. I mean, it kinda is. Oh, never mind, I can see why it's good. It's buffed. Okay. Okay, I see it. Yeah, because Samson's bit is actually not fun. So it's actually important that we do finish. Let's see how this goes. That's what I like to see. Are y'all dead? Additional shielding and additional... Jeez, Colin. Why are you so angry? I'm kidding, we know why you're angry.
This place is already half destroyed.
He must have ordered his camp to sack his headquarters so we couldn't.
He has fled,
What would you call that? Yeah, the staff gives additional shielding. Which I like. What do you call that? Okay. So Samson's armor is very strong, and it's a good counter for the mages. So it's double important that we are able to stop him. Colin, so close. Yeah, so right now we're going to try and find the tools we can use to destroy his armor. Well, he's hard up, not super hard across the board, but there's a Like, like his counters are very specific against mage builds. So I remember like when I was like the first people to die were like Dorian, Solas, Vivian. Like they were the first ones to perish because he negated their buffs also, which is why I'm just like blinking aggressively. Negates in general. He doesn't have a shield. He has his entire armor, which negates stuff.
Hello, Inquisitor.
You know me?
It's Maddox, Samson's Tranquil. Something's wrong. I'll send for the healers.
That would be a waste, Knight Captain Cullen. I drank my entire supply of Blightcap essence. It won't be long now.
We wouldn't have hurt you. That sounds agonizing. How do you know us?
We only wanted to ask you questions, Maddox.
Yes, that is what I could not allow. I destroyed the camp with fire. We all agreed it was best. Our deaths ensured Samson had time to escape.
You threw your lives away? For Samson? Why?
Samson saved me even before he needed me. He gave me purpose again. I wanted to help.
We should check the camp. Maddox may have missed something. A dismal place to die. It can't have been much of a place to live either under Samson's command.
What else do you remember about Samson, the man he used to be?
Does it matter? He used to be kind, only carries so far. Yet Maddox died to help him escape. Samson does command loyalty.
Is there anything in the camp that could help? Or point us to Samson?
It's hard to tell. All I see is smoke and ash. If this is Samson's idea of remaking the world, I prefer yours.
We can't leave Maddox here. He should be properly laid to rest.
Someone take care of it. If even Samson did his best for Maddox, we can do no less.
I'll keep looking around.
Samson left a message. Me.
What does it say?
Drink enough lyrium and its song reveals the truth. The chantry used... Yes, Inquisitor?
Oh,
I'll keep looking around.
sorry. I didn't know he'd do that.
Lyrium bottles, licked clean.
Desperate, digging. He doesn't sing as loudly, so he needs more.
How much red lyrium is Samson taking? His resistance must be extraordinary.
That X is very misleading. But I think it was saying something about how Cullen and Samson used by the Chantry, not so different.
This must have been Maddox's room.
He destroyed them entirely.
Their implements were working lyrium safely.
Craftsmanship is remarkable. Tranquil often designed their own tools. Agnes should be able to make sense of them. Maddox used these to make Samson's armor. She could use them to unmake it. We have him.
Okay. That's it. Now we go back to Skyhold. Yeah. I mean, kudos though to Cullen, because like he retires after the Inquisition if you let him use lyrium. Not yet. Soon. Mm-hmm. Oh, Vivian. We haven't given her the heart yet. Okay, after Cullen, we'll give Vivian her heart.
The Red Lyrium deposits are being destroyed, and we've cut the Red Templars down to the core. It's a pity Maddox thought his sacrifice was the only answer. But that leaves Samson with a severely curtailed army, and enchanted armor he can't maintain. You did it.
We did it, Cullen. Samson will be desperate not until Samson is found. What do you mean, and if not, we don't know yet where he goes or... What thing? You'll find out.
We both fought to make this happen. Don't sell yourself short.
Well, thank you. But my work's not done yet. We're getting recruits by the hour. There's more than a few ex-Templars among them. We've struck a blow and given people hope. This is a true victory.
Inquisitor, I finished it. Are you talking? Sorry. Have it anyhow.
You mean this rune?
It's not just any rune. I made it with red lyrium and what's left of poor Maddox's tools. The rune acts on the median fissures of lyrium to... It'll destroy Samson's armor. He'll be powerless.
And Corypheus loses a general, that's what I like to hear. I still have to fight him.
We should render our enemies powerless at a stroke more often.
Maddox covered Samson's tracks thoroughly. But wherever Samson's retreated, we'll find him. Your army stands ready, Inquisitor. For Samson, for Corypheus, for whatever you command.
It's good to see you.
Do you have some time?
Is there something on your mind?
I need to borrow you.
I would find that.
Also, you know what's tragic? Is if you declined, and you said, Cullen, let's only be friends. During the part where where you bang on the work office table, he looks so sad because he's like, oh, so I prepared this wine and picnic for nothing.
Far be it for me to suggest a training adjustment.
I forgot the other trainers are disappointed when you don't choose them. It's actually funny when you talk to them because they're just like,
I can't make
Grb.
heads or tails of this. Age regression. Who is this potion for?
What can I do for you, my dear? Is it too much to hope that you've brought me the heart of the snowy wyvern?
don't lie. Anytime you lie and say not yet, you will give her the false one. So you have to choose. I've got the heart, now talk, or I've got it.
I've brought you the heart as requested.
Inquisitor, you are a treasure. Please accept this as your payment. I must begin work immediately. You have been a dear friend, and I would like you to come with me.
I mean, that's one, and the other one is, why the hell would you not give her the heart? Well, some people don't give her the heart because they don't like her.
This should only take a moment, Inquisitor. I'm here, my darling.
Same, I want it.
Vivienne,
Yes, darling.
it's going to be alright, my love.
My darling? Bastien?
I'm so sorry, I don't know what to say. We should go.
Vivienne, I'm sorry.
There's nothing here now.
I think so, technically. One of the other chevaliers have him as his nephew.
Far be it for me to say.
Bastien is dead. I can hardly believe. It was the Wintersend Ball. My first visit to the Imperial Palace. The Circle sent a dozen of us to entertain the nobility. I was in awe of everyone and everything, and then our eyes met. Bastien spent the entire ball at my side. The Dowager tried to have him killed for slighting her, but he didn't care.
I mean, technically, but she's just the mistress, not the spouse. I mean, again, the mistress isn't really illegal or looked down upon in there. Also, what are you gonna choose? Love at first sight? Were you also charmed, a mage, and a noble, dangerous?
Obviously he was smitten. But what did you think of him?
He was a dashing rogue, and any defects he might have had were made up for with rank and importance. It was a more innocent time, I suppose. Now he's gone, and I must write to his son Laurent. And his sister will make a terrible fuss if she isn't informed first. And I'll need to arrange for the chantry services. Maker only knows how long that will take.
Is there anything I can do? I'm sorry you'll be kept busy. I'll leave you to it.
I can help you. Just say the word.
No, my dear. I'll handle everything. Excuse me, I have so much to do.
Okay, thank you. But the mix. Yeah, that's one of the things that the game doesn't talk about a lot, but it would have been nice if they expanded on it, because one of the, what do you call that? One of the things is Vivian is known to be a powerhouse in the court game, so like, it's interesting to note, like, what Vivian does also. Like, Vivian, Cassandra, Liliana, Josephine, the four of them, very known, established players in the game, so it's like it was a waste that they didn't fully flesh it out, but it's understandable because they were crunch timing the game. Also, are you ready? Because we're going to be judging a lot of people. And some people we forgot. Oh, wait, no, we have. Wait. Yeah, let's judge a lot of people. Yeah, it is. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. This is. You can Google this. Because honestly, I've forgotten some of the people who you're gonna judge also.
For judgment this day, Inquisitor.
Oh.
I must present Captain Tom Rainier, formerly known to us as Warden Blackwall. His crimes... Well, you are aware of his crimes. It was no small expense to bring him here, but the decision of what to do with him is now yours.
Josephine, don't cry. Choosing an ugly man. I hate to see you like this. No gratitude. Your life is mine now.
Not even a word of thanks, I see.
I don't know if I can thank you. What did you have to do to release me?
Josephine called in a few favors. There are enough people out there who owe the Inquisition.
And what happens to the reputation the Ambassador has so carefully cultivated? The world will learn how you've used your influence. They'll know the Inquisition is corrupt.
He's so annoying. What do you want to say to him? It's not, again, I don't think. Because he's not gonna be happy that you actually saved him. Your opinions don't matter.
Your opinions will no longer be considered. You've lost that privilege. I decide what becomes of you now.
And what becomes of me?
The wardens will decide. You're free if you atone. I own you. Your lie continues.
Blackwall intended you join the Wardens. I will let them decide your fate. But only when Corypheus is dead. For now, Tom Rainier, the Inquisition needs you.
As you command.
This is a chance to atone. Becoming a warden isn't mercy. If you die, good riddance.
I'm told not all survive the joining, and the life of a true warden is difficult.
If I die, it will be no less than I deserve. And if I live,
I hate making him live so much
I
because
am
it feels
grateful
like
for this,
rewarding
Inquisitor.
him.
And I will serve for as long as I can.
Grovel, you mongrel. I'm kidding. Like, I'm sorry, I really hate. That's fair. Look, don't think I'm gonna understand either way, cause you know, you might as well. You could have died faster, but it's okay. We're not gonna be doing his quests. Oh god, I forgot this is a thing. Okay, wait. There we go. There, that's his new tarot card. Oh yeah, bulls change when you sacrifice his people. Technically, it's actually good, quote unquote, like his tarot card if you sacrifice the chargers, but then the ramifications. Mhm.
Ah, your worship, welcome. I am Baron Edouard Desjardins of Leeds. I am pleased to meet you. Ambassador Montillier speaks highly of you.
You seem to know Josephine quite well.
Oh, yes. Yves Montillier, Josephine's father, is an old friend. We used to hunt together. I watched her grow up, you know. Such a clever girl. She could charm wolves to dance with hares. I am gratified to see the Inquisition has not overlooked her talents.
What is your role here, Baron?
Oh, well, the ambassador entrusted me with handling the Inquisition's enterprise in the Dales. Much of our efforts are concentrated on rebuilding, eradicating threats, reopening trade routes and such. And of course, I will oversee the forging of relations with the nobles of Southern Orlais.
Any news, Baron?
Judicale's crossing has been rebuilt, thanks to our combined efforts. Scouts have spotted a dragon flying through the hills. If this is a high dragon ready to spawn, there is reason for concern.
I shall take my leave.
Empress de Leon? I mean, it's not the worst, yeah.
All's well it seems. Same old. Good day.
I mean, it's one of the nicer places, along with the hinterlands and Hillcrest, I think. the place with the corpses, I forgot what you call it, it never changes, so it's terrifyingly just stuck there with dead people crawling out.
I have looked over the reports. The Red Lyrian veins are well established. Given the size of the cave,
Oh, okay.
all's well it seems. There is life in the ground.
Wait, I'm just gonna turn off an alarm. Oh, it's my alarm.
What is this now?
Why am I alarming? I don't need to be up right now. I don't have school today, I'm free. If I fall, will I die? Well, the answer is yes. How do I get down there without dying? Hello, Isel. No!
That Wendell said he spotted a man up in the corner.
Ugh.
Something or other.
Nothing, I'd say.
I'm stuck.
Sounds like with provisions from Skyhold.
How do I get out? Oh wait, I forgot weapons. I am not a fan of tacos. Like, I'll eat it. Yeah, burritos more, I think. That and probably because I don't know, maybe I do like tacos. It's just I haven't had a recent taco in a while. So it could be that.
Shit, we'll never clear this field.
I'm sorry, honey. You chose the wrong profession to be in. Quesadillas, quesadilla, ¿qué pasó? Quesadillas, I like quesadillas. But I am very basic, I just like it with cheese. Cheese and chicken strips. I'm not a fan of. I don't know. I'm not a fan of like meat and bread. Because for me, bread is like dessert almost. Like very rarely do I eat bread savory.
There must be something here.
Well, you're not gonna discover that something, honey, because we don't have a rogue. We're gonna try and get the red lyrium vein deposits here. I will say though, I have been craving for peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for a while. Like, oh, peanut butter and jelly. Strawberry jelly, yummy. Very sweet. Yeah.
Don't go inside unless you want to.
Which is fair. Oh, here it is. I think we'll see her. Come on, baby.
Inquisitor.
Is she not going to? There they are. Yep. There are two of them, but we're not gonna fight them just yet because we only have two people with us. And not the two people that I would actually prefer. We're just trying to get you guys together. Like, please start talking. Be my suicide note. See, there's another one. Hi there, honey. You better keep flying before I come and kill you. You see it? I'm glad. But what do you call it? Okay. What? Oh, before I forget. It's the horns. The horns, the thingy, it just lines up perfectly. What do they call that? Tuna sandwiches? I don't know, I'm very picky. Again, I realize, like, to a degree I am not picky with food, but sometimes I really am picky because I don't like French toast. Like, there's something about... Oh, whoa, what you doing? Sir, I saw you drop. I don't like French toast as much, but I will say...
Don't you ever bathe? Sometimes. You want to watch, don't you?
I'd rather stand upwind.
Human sweat smells like pork that's been sitting in the sun. Just saying.
We shan't confess. Jeez, y'all gotta start talking about fucking each other. Which is fair. Yeah. Very... I don't know, I mean, it's okay. Like, if you give me French, I think it's because it's soft. I don't like it when the bread is soft. But I like it, I don't know, like, it comes across as soggy to me. In war, victory; in peace, vigilance; in death, sacrifice. My brothers and sisters, sing vigilance by drinking of the chalice. You are a great warden, though you perished. You died with your blood joined with mine. I honor your sacrifice and carry your memory into battle. Eileen of Arlesians, I remember you. Leonide of Defirim, I remember you. Odwin, I remember you. Okay.
More red lyrium. It spread far from the free marches.
Yeah, which is like again fair, but I just really hate because if you remember my bread choice, I like it when it's like near burnt. So I'm just like, non-burnt bread. Which is fair and understandable.
I think Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
Ugh. I think so, yeah. I mean, I'd still eat it. Like, sometimes, very rarely, I will crave for it, but not often.
Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
Yeah, like a one-off crave. It's like me with ice cream. I don't like ice cream, but sometimes I will crave for it. Because I usually hate ice cream. I'm not gonna lie, like... Every day, I really wish Blackwall perished. You know, like, the man, disgusting. But it's okay. Okay, so we go out. We turn right. I hate ice cream in general, which is like funny because like I do like I mean I like some flavors, but in general I hate ice cream. Yes, Dragon Child, we heareth you. Mint and chip. I'm an old lady flavor person. The thing is, the fact that I say I hate ice cream is already something, and you staying despite my psychopathy according to the rest of the world is another thing. Like, we can rattle it off. The fact that I don't eat curry, the fact that, you know, the fun stuff, the spicy takes. Okay, but like, here's the thing, depending on the mood, like, mint chip, not my ride or die either. Like, sometimes I just hate ice cream completely. Like, the idea of ice cream sickens me. You know, like, just full on, there are like months where I'm just like, ice cream, disgusting, never liked it, never will, to ice cream, kinda considering. Hello? Why are you all in the corner? Is there a meeting? Yeah, like, depending on the mood, the vibe. Wait for meeting. I'm sorry, I really hate it. What was the agenda, guys? What did Corypheus plan? Did he finally find a Joa or something? Like, what's the plan? Are we setting Corypheus up for tea? Fast ass. You know, I feel like Corypheus would be a bottom. Hot take of the day, Corypheus would be a bottom. And I'm saying this because, like, actually no, he could be a top. Like, you know, but I'm just saying, like, he gives me, like, the energy where he's like, no, I won't do this, and like very like megalomaniac racist person, but the moment he's like genuinely into it, he's gonna be like, shit, wait. Like, it's possible. But he also could be ace represent because he has a wife. Actually, no, he has a wife and a child. He had a wife and a child. Can I go down here? I can go down here. New things, interesting. But before that, here you go. Now your husband knows you're dead. Congratulations. He does. He would be.
Reminds me of the high reaches, but with more snow.
Blackwell would want to be pegged. He'd be like, no.
One of the mages Cassandra is after.
He'd be like, no, I don't want to get pegged. No, I'm a man. And then like 5 minutes later, please peg me. Like Blackwell gives me, he would be into getting pissed on. Like he gives me like complete, I am a bottom simp, I would die energy, you know?
Cassandra will be relieved.
What do you mean feel like he would be? Like hands down he would. Okay, I'll get first. Not the latex suit. I mean it makes sense. It's Blackwall. Like, he gives me the type where he's like fully into like Shibari also. But then Iron Bull canonically like tying people up and shit. He do have the energy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're not supposed to be here. Why are there two of you? Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute. There's two of you. Because it's Blackwall. Blackwall Mantis problematic. Sorry, there were more than 2 pride demons. I was not expecting it. Oh Lord, why are there... Could be, because they are just spirits of justice, I think, was it? Or wisdom turned. Ooh, ooh. It is a vibe. Why is there another one? Sir! Sir! How many bears? How many bears do we need? That is the bears. Great bears, yeah. Please. Jeez. Okay, are we done? Oh my lord. They are the great bears. It is a nice statue. Elven stuff, really nice. I dig it. Not gonna lie, we actually missed a bunch of side quests. Which I'm sorry for, because it's very long. Huge trees are pretty. I mean, we'll be trying a few, because we're trying to get Bull and Dorian together. Because once they're together, we are moving on. Because I kind of want to show you like the main story itself. It's very Lord of the Rings-esque sometimes, and I'm glad. Bestie, you're too early. Why are you here? What the actual fuck? It's actually tragic because we'll never see Andres Villion unfrozen. Like, it'll just forever be covered in ice and snow when we're playing. Would you guys please talk? Please? Please, sirs? I'm gonna scale the mountain. Can I scale the mountain?
I'm just saying, Dory.
There.
You carry around this picture of the Canary in your mind. Like, you see us as this forbidden, terrible thing, and you're inclined to do the forbidden.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All I'm saying is, if you ever want to explore that, my door's always open.
You are impossible. This is... Oh.
Good. I like that energy. Stoke those fires, big guy.
Look at them go. Thank you. Okay. But see, that's why I love like their relationship so much, because it's...
Hey, look up. Giant lady with tit signals.
Where? Her? Okay, I see it now. It's fulfilling, yeah. Oh no, we're just going to... Remember the blondie boy outside? We're just going to tell him it's done. Ergo?
No sign of trouble at the moment.
It's done. The demon is dead.
It is finally over. I wish I could have heard him scream, but Sarnia is safe. It is a good day. Now I find myself free to choose a new direction. I would be honored to serve the Inquisition, if it will have me.
The Inquisition welcomes you, Michel de Chavannes.
I shall return to your outpost to await further instruction.
Okay, thank you for your service. Here. This is someone you can judge later.
You lied. You knew what the Red Templars were doing, but you took their gold and stayed silent.
Yes, I took their gold. Gold and any supplies they would give. All so we could live. There are many orphans in Sarnia. Who protected them when their parents were lost? We couldn't run, not with the river frozen and the demons. If I had said anything, they would have killed me too. So I let them take people, and prayed that one day, someone like you would come destroy them. All we could do was survive to that day. Now it's come, hasn't it? I was right.
People died because of you. That was a big risk to take. Practical.
People were taken, infected with red lyrium because of your actions.
What else could I do? Take up the old pitchfork to fight? Those who died would have died regardless. This way at least some survived.
I actually feel bad for her, cause like, imagine being stuck in the cold and the frozen with the Red Templars.
Mama's ring. You found it. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'll never let it go again.
is valid. I mean, think of it this way. At least people survived. Because if she fought, then everyone would have died. Then who would have been left in Ampris de Leon? Because, like, if she fought them, what are a bunch of civilians gonna do against Red Templars?
Word for you. What is it? Could prove useful, sir.
Not one of my favorite places, I'm not gonna lie, because it's so big. But, and very sandy, but it's pretty in its own right. There's so much sand. This is a desert. Well, I'm glad you like it because it's never going to be daylight here. No worries. There it is.
Let's take a look.
So there's a story actually here that you need to complete to unlock something. Which is about a dwarf. so I think this is the right one. 1. 2.
A burial chamber, I think.
Yeah, it's an Evernight type vibe. So basically it talks about, I don't know if you've watched Brave, where there were like the 3 brothers and everything. So there was this very beloved king type person named Fariel, and then he had sons. I think he had 3 sons. And he built this, I think this was above ground, which is a no-no for the dwarves. Basically, he built this thing above ground. And long story short, his sons, when he eventually died, fought for, inheritance and other things. It's just like recatching like what happened before and everything, documenting it per se. Wait, I'll save. Okay. Look at all this sand. Sand safari, yeah. Goodbye, spider. Wood spiders as the main things we're looking at, spiders and wyverns and the dragon somewhere along the road. Uh-huh. I think this is one of the other ones. It is, okay. Ow, okay. Which one, the spider? But it is uncomfy, yeah. Okay. So after many years, Pharaoh, the greatest of paragons, could not bear life's burdens. There he's a paragon. He bade each son swore he would take care of his brother. And with the burden growing, he called his sons. Oh, hello. Where's my torch? Okay, after many years, Pharaoh, the greatest of paragons, could not deal with it. And with the burden growing, he called his sons to his bedside. He bade each son swear he would take care of his brother. So it did not work out. And the brothers swore and mourned when their father returned to the stone.
This stonework is old. And I don't mean just a couple ages old. We're talking old.
How can you tell?
I think we don't have dwarven ruins up in Parvalen. My old Tomasrin saw this place. She'd rope it off until the scholars counted the grains in every block.
So there's one. Not the dog. Oh, hello, boy. Welcome to my shop. Be back soon. Bet Yar will make change for you. Yes, thank you, boy. We're going to thank you, sir, for your patronage, even though we bought from you. This is what I hate though about this map, because you're like you can fall from the top down here.
You seemed remarkably comfortable at the Winter Palace Ball.
I do my best.
You didn't knock over a single priceless statue or fart even once near the dessert table.
That you know of.
I'm surprised you never spent time in the Tevinter courts. They would adore you.
I did. After a while, the saddle just got too heavy.
Y'all, why don't y'all talk? Oh lord, you're not what I wanted to fight. Yeah, I killed the pretty rhino boy. I didn't mean to kill him, but he was in the way. Well, I mean, he would have murdered me if I didn't hit him first, so that was on me, but it's okay, he was in the way. You gotta do what you gotta do, yeah. Oh, this is the one that drove me insane, I remember you. Yeah, see, this place always stumped me. Because there's no way up, there's no way down. Hitting it wouldn't work. But supposedly there's something here. Like where? Is it above ground? Oh, it's above ground. Well, we figured it out. It's one of the notes regarding the place. Uh-huh. Okay, to and fro we go until the boys talk.
Venatori hiding everywhere in this desert.
So remember the canyon, like where there was the dog? Well, it is just down below here. And I absolutely hate it because we have to like traverse through it carefully. Oh, a dead body. Hello. Goodbye. They do. This looks like I could get across using this, but there's no other way, so they have to jump up. That's what I'm trying to do. Or... Nugbert, could you do it? Oh wait, there's Templars. Right on, Nugbert. Don't worry, no rush. Excuse me. Go ahead. Ugh.
It's a pleasure to see a new face. Watch out for those Tevinter mages. They aren't so kindly as Hunter Mag, which is me.
Do you know what the Venatori mages are doing here?
Arguing amongst themselves mostly. I think they're trying to find a way inside that tomb with the two statues. It's locked tight as far as I can tell.
Anything I should look out for?
Watch out if you have to fill your water skins. There's more monsters than normal staking out the oasis.
Why come out here for game? What do you hunt?
Not game. I bring back fine furs and shiny teeth they cut and sew in Orlais. I'm not the only hunter here. Val Royal's always hungry for the best. You can make a fortune feeding that beast. Quillback spines, for example. All the fashion for men's hats last winter.
Farewell.
Heed the winds.
No worries, you didn't miss anything. are you fighting? Well, the murder rhino doesn't like me. I killed you once. The faster you guys talk, the faster we'll be out of here. Please say something of substance already. That's okay. You're not wrong. I love it though that Chef Kiss is very witty. I mean, it's true. Well, technically it's Estelle murder because Estelle slayed. She slayed. No, I'm not the victim, I'm the perpetrator. I'm never the victim. I'm the rhinoder. I come to kill all the rhinos. Listen. Survival of the first rhino murder. Here's another one. Hello. More of them. Hello. I also killed the ram. New things to add to the murder list. Jeez, that sounded too real. It's okay, at least they're not yelling anymore when they're burnt to death. I'm literally just waiting for them to talk already. Because basically this entire quest, not gonna lie, not needed, I would say, in the story. Like, it's interesting in the lore perspective, but it doesn't add substance to the entire quest. Like, it's not a major quest point. You don't have anything there that's like genuinely needed. Like, this I would consider a throwaway. Like, yeah, you can kill a dragon here, which, you know, needed, but like in terms of quest, it doesn't feel as heavy. But then again, I think this is also because we chose the mages as our allies instead of the Templars. But then it doesn't really matter, right? Because I know we'll find like the backstory of Calpurnia, who's like the leader of the mages if we didn't choose the mages. Like, but yeah, I feel like the waste legitimately a waste. Because you just fight the Red Templars. You don't do anything else. Like, there's no riveting storyline, there's no additional value. Like,
that
once you
staff's in pretty good shape, Dorian. You spend a lot of time polishing it?
Really, please. We've already benchmarked good conversation. Yeah, and the wasted It is pretty though. Like, I will say the design, chef kisses. Like, very gives you the ambience, but plot-wise, not relevant. Valda's a Ceremancer. Why are you giving her rights? Ay, Valda! Sorry, oh my god, I was thinking of Dagna. Yeah, I was not thinking, but yeah, I feel like Valda should have her own lore also. Yeah, I was like, wait, that's the shape ring. What I wanna know is what happens to her after. Because I don't think, like, the reading and stuff, but one of the side quests, not side quests, but like one of the letters on the war table was that they've seen sightings of Valta, and any maid, you know, like any approach is made, she immediately cuts it off with her quote-unquote magic. Which is the last you'll hear from her. Because we don't know what's gonna happen to her. I mean, hopefully she appears in the 4th game. But see, this is why I really don't like that they don't stick with the Inquisitor as like the main hero for the next game. Because there's so much, you know, built on the fact that you're the Inquisitor. Yeah, Valta's card, Chef Kisses. Like, it's implied that Varric is also going to be present in the 4th game, which honestly, kudos to Varric for appearing 3 games straight, despite, you know, people wanting the old pro tags. It will be... Okay, wait, let's read this. Who against their father's wishes fought from foolish words and foolish pride. Okay. For pride these halls were made to honor father's deed and grieve his loss. This is the tale of Ferial Paragon among Paragons, father of 2 sons. Okay. And for the loss of these halls were made to honor a brother mourned. Okay. So this is the tale of Ferial, a paragon among paragons. Who against... I think it's this? I'm not sure. Oh, I was wrong. Okay, I'm sorry. So when I'm wrong, you find out the hard way. This indeed was not the wanted one. Okay, I'm sorry. Jeez. One mistake. Y'all, one mistake.
That wasn't the right solution.
Okay, this is the tale of Ferial, Paragon, 2 sons. Who against... Because, okay, listen to this. This is the tale of Ferial, Paragon among Paragons, father of 2 sons. And for loss, these halls were made to honor a brother mourned. That's the... Like, I don't know which chronological, because it doesn't... Who against their father's wishes fought from foolish words and foolish pride. For pride these halls were made to honor a father's deeds and grieve his loss. Is it this? Because it doesn't sound right. Like, none of them sound chronologically will follow. Well, I found out again that I was wrong. It's okay, I can figure it out. Trial and error, so if that wasn't the right one... What's this? Okay, so it's this one. Who against their father's wishes fought from foolish words and foolish pride. I'm assuming it's this. There we go.
Why are the Venatori the first ones out here?
Corypheus must have put them on the scent.
No, I mean, why isn't Orlais or Ferelden sending scholars to learn how to make a building that lasts 1,000 years? This is real engineering. None of this. We'll get a maid to lift that block crap Tevinter does.
Well, pardon us.
Was he up here? Right? It's taking so long. Like, boys, please. We're clearing half the map each iteration already. Like, hello? Sirs?
Nothing to report, sir.
Like, we're going to make it. Yeah. Like, there's an important. Like, we're waiting to make an important decision on your end, and here they are refusing to speak to one another. Please, sirs, communicate. All we want is to communicate. Yeah? Send it. It is very him. It truly is. Headed to another camp. Of 7, yeah, those are the camps established, so there's only 7 camps that you can set up here.
Does that noise ever stop?
Well, it's sand blowing on sand, in a place full of wind and sand.
Thank you. That makes so much more sense now.
I'm actually going to choke them. What do you mean can do camps here first? No, what do you mean? Like, will their banter be faster in Storm Coast? Because if I remember right, this is still the 15-minute interval. No rush, no rush. So by 7:46 my time, they should have some dialogue change. Because I used to do it in what's the word? Emerald Graves. No worries. I mean, I used to try and keep cool, but the problem is because it's the 15-minute intervals, more often than not, the banter between them. Like, I'm not saying, like, I'm just saying their banter, oh, it takes so long. Like, I wish they had limited it to, like, 10 minutes or, like, you know, something shorter than this. Because it's not fun to grind it. Oh joy. Yeah, I think which is why I thought it happened
We're not
faster.
getting in that way.
The Venatori want these tombs. Let's see if they found another way in.
I thought it was faster at one point because it hit 10 minutes only one time, and I was like, oh, they made it shorter. But no, they didn't. It's actually really grueling to get like all the banter and dialogue from it. Like there's so much dialogue that's just missed out because it's so tedious to just, you know, keep playing and walking around to hit it. Yeah, a couple of hours. do you mean completed quests? Yeah, it's just making us wait.
Watch out!
Oh, what fun. I think I opened all of it. Hopefully. I mean, we are doing combat PM. Why is it so long? So please go down. So it should come and hit at like 5 to 6 minutes left. It's okay. Round 2. So the sun burned above oceans of sand. And the sand was stone.
Seriously, look at this place. Know why it lasted so long? Siege mentality. It may be above ground, but the old dwarves built this city like a mountain might fall on it.
When did you study architecture?
You learn a few things about walls after knocking enough of them down.
Not gonna lie, I actually thought we were gonna get it sooner because they had the conversation already where Bull was like, oh, that's not what you meant. Because that was usually like the precursor conversation to the actual, you know, thing. Let's go back to the merchant to sell stuff. So, you know. I think the first marker was like the flexing, because we already hit, I think, the third or fourth one already. Yeah, like, because usually once you hear the, oh, the, crap, what do you call that, the, we're not, like the we're not is the first one. I think, yeah. All I know is that I thought we would hit it now. No, they need to have dialogue. Because every time you go back to Skyhold, it kind of resets the timer for their conversations. So if you want, like, their conversations, you always need to make sure you time it with it.
It's cold, but at least it's a dry cold.
Please don't tell me that's your actual dialogue. I'm gonna scream. Which is why people who like play this aggressively, who try to collect dialogue and stuff, usually let it sit and wait. Yeah. I used to do that. Like, I remember I was just like dozing off because I was waiting for the "Hey, Dorian, about last night." Like, please, sirs. You both better start talking. I'm going to go insane. If they don't talk, we are going to do the final, the one of the last quests. I do not care. I am tired of waiting for these people to talk. I know, but I kinda wish we have them canon at least here through Isel's playthrough. Why are you guys not talking? Hello? Don't tell me the dry cold really was what it was. Yeah, he livid. We are going to make our way back here. If you guys do not start talking, I'm going to leave. Let's hope. Why are you just standing there? Run, little boy. Augustworth. Oh, why am I healing? Augustworth. Ogsworth. Children, please start talking. Children, please. I know, I'm waiting for it too. Guys, please. Please just start talking. I'm actually going to choke them, boys. Boys, please. Well, maybe fighting a wyvern will get them to loosen tongues. Come, boys. Where's the dialogue? Boys, please.
So, Dorian, about last night.
It's here.
Discretion isn't your thing, is it?
3 times. Also, do you want those silky underthings back, or did you leave those like a token? Or, wait, did you forget them so you'd have an excuse to come back, you sly dog?
If you choose to leave your door unlocked like a savage, I may or may not come.
Speak for yourself.
Finally! Oh my god, okay. Surprise! Great, now we just need to talk to them and then we can do the main mission. It gets worth it in one of the DLCs that you'll see. Very much worth it.
How you doing?
So, Dorian.
Yep. Yes, we've been spending time together.
I'm happy for you, whatever keeps the peace. I don't want drama.
You both deserve to find happiness.
Thanks, boss. Dorian's a sweet guy. He's gentle, and he cares under all that bluster. I'm hoping we're good for each other. Plus, I've never done it with a mage before. One time he got so excited he set the curtains on fire.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
I feel like he did. I mean, Dorian's just like, decorum, please. And Bull's like, fine. Decorum.
I've chosen a buckle. 5 feathers.
Hello.
Here is the request Harriet made.
Are there any special instructions?
No, I would have stated.
Marvelous business, the Winter Palace. Saving the day, reconciling lovers, mediating a civil war. So sugary, it's nauseating. All this dancing, politics, and murder makes me a bit homesick.
You miss them? Happy I could help. Don't be ridiculous.
Happy to oblige. A taste of home, just for you.
Not just for me. Fun for the whole family.
Perhaps I should have invited some.
We were there. That's what counts. I hope you tried the ham they were serving, by the way. Tasted of despair. It's fascinating.
What's going on between you and Iron Bull exactly?
If only there were a single discrete bone in that lummox. Do you truly want to know? Is this an official concern, or...
I'm your friend, I'm curious, I want to mock you, official concern.
I'm asking you as your friend. How did I not know about this?
I wouldn't want anyone to know about this. Just like I wouldn't want anyone to know I fancy Ferelden beer.
Oh, the shame, Dorian.
Well, it's something. A whole lot of something. At first, it was an ill-considered night after drinking. Then there was a second time. And then... I don't know what's going on, to be honest. I suspect neither does the bull. Now that I've said it out loud, my ancestors are officially turning over in their graves. Oh well.
I should go.
To kill anyone without me.
Right, that's why I adore them, which is why I make sure every game play I have, they have, you know. They are, which is why I find the Dorian and Bull romances respectively like a little weirder.
My dear, I know you must have a great deal on your mind right now, but I need to speak with you. You know as well as I how far the Inquisition's influence has spread, and how desperate the Grand Clerics have become. Our opinion will be instrumental in their election of the new Divine.
I suspected as much. It will. That's unlikely. One of our own may be Divine. Any advice on the subject? They are so cute. I love them.
They want Leliana and Cassandra as candidates.
The Inquisition may not be invited to their vote, but our actions will certainly influence the Grand Clerics. To sit on the Sunburst throne, a candidate should have grace, charm, and a will of solid steel. Cassandra may lack the first two, but unless you can think of someone better, she is the strongest choice.
What would your ideal Divine do with her power?
The most important thing, of course, is the restoration of the Circles and the Templar Order. The institutions that have protected Thedas for ages must be rebuilt and the malcontents utterly crushed. We cannot allow anarchists to threaten the lives of the innocent. After we have restored sanity to the world, there will be time to address voices of dissent.
Where can we find candidates outside of the Chantry? There must be someone other than
It's
Leliana
okay, you
or
don't need
Cassandra.
to.
The Chantry is already desperate. They would not look
We already have high approval with her. If we got her stuff.
Of the Imperial Court. There are many women serving the Empire who have the necessary presence and acumen.
So you can choose whichever you want, but if you say you'd make a good divine, then that immediately opens up the operation to get Vivian as divine, which we are trying to avoid. Yeah.
Leliana might be a better choice than Cassandra, don't you think?
Leliana is a well-meaning fool. She will do irreparable harm to countless people in the name of freedom. She proposes to abolish the Circles with nothing but a solemn promise from mages not to murder children. When an angry mage lashes out inside a tower, villages aren't destroyed. The Circle protects us all. Mages will die and take ordinary men with them in a war that cannot be won. Consider carefully, Inquisitor. Everything we do is a sign from the Maker to those who seek one. Inquisitor, what can I do for you, darling?
We're back. Which is fair. Her outfits are nice. Okay, so now we can do one of the final quests. We're gonna kinda speed it so we can get your decision.
Inquisitor. With an Illuvion, Corypheus could cross into the Fade in the flesh.
Indeed, the Inquisitor can attest that these artifacts still work if one knows how to use them.
What happens when Corypheus enters the Fade?
Why, he will gain his heart's desire and take the power of a god. Or, and this is more likely, the lunatic will unleash forces that tear the world apart.
What do you mean, oh this?
I won't allow it. I can't.
Indeed, should Corypheus succeed, do not doubt you would be first to feel his holy wrath.
Pardon me, but does this mean everything's lost unless we get to the Illuvion before?
Corypheus has a head start, no matter how quickly our army moves.
We should gather our allies before we march.
Can we wait for them? We should send our spies ahead to the Arbor Wilds.
Without support from the soldiers, you'd lose half of them.
Then what should we do?
You work as a team. I advise we stop panicking. You listen to my plan.
You overcome it. All three of you together. Josephine, have our allies send scouts to meet us in the wilds. Leliana, your fastest agents will join them. Together, we'll have enough spies to slow down Corypheus' army until Cullen's soldiers arrive.
Such confidence. But the Arbor Wilds are not so kind to visitors. Old elven magic lingers in those woods.
We'd be remiss to not take advantage of your knowledge, Lady Morgan. Please lend us your expertise.
'Tis why I came here, although it is good to see its value recognized.
Any further instructions, Inquisitor?
I'm proud of all of you. This is going to hurt. Corypheus has this coming. The Ents, yes. The Ents are up here. No, there's no Ents here, sadly.
The Inquisition began as a handful of soldiers. Thanks to you, we're now a force that will topple a self-proclaimed god. I could ask for no finer counsel, no better guidance.
I speak for all of us when I answer. We could ask for no finer cause.
We'll hound Corypheus in the wilds before he can find the temple or this Illuvion.
We're actually going to bring Cassandra, Cole, and Solas here. Oh, this is one of my favorite bits. Yeah, it was past. Unmuted for this part only. Ta-da!
Inquisitor.
How goes the battle, Captain?
The Red Templars fall beneath our blades, your worship. Commander Cullen says they're nearly finished. Our scouts saw Corypheus traveling towards an elven ruin to the north. We can clear you a path through his armies.
Take care, Captain. As simple as that. Hold nothing back. Okay, as simple as that.
So all you have to do is fend off Corypheus's worst zealots until I've returned.
We shall not flinch, your worship, not a one of us. Andraste guide you, Inquisitor.
I wonder, is it Andraste your soldiers invoke during battle, or does a more immediate name come to their lips?
I'm not the maker. I can't even think about it. Let's get on with it.
They show me respect, Morrigan. No one mistakes me for the Maker.
True. You are far more likely to come to their aid than a Chantry Fable. But I digress. If your scouts report accurately, I believe these ruins to be the Temple of Mathal.
Which is?
A place of worship out of elven legend. If Corypheus seeks it, then the Illuvian he covets lies within. Let us hope we reach this temple before the entire forest is reduced to ash.
Hello. Remember the Empress? Well, guess who's here?
We are gladdened to see you, Herald. This day will be recalled for ages. We are privileged to witness the fulfillment of the Inquisition's purpose.
The honor is mine. The Inquisition might persist. My soldiers need me.
The sight of our Orlesian allies risking their lives here humbles me.
Your worthy cause would have friends, even if we did not will it. Men and women of faith serve you. Their favor is no less than our own. Their service no less dear. With Orlais at your side, we will see you victorious against Corypheus. May you walk in the light.
Inquisitor, I hear this Illuvian lies in a temple nearby. That's where the fighting will be worst. Andraste, keep you safe.
We'll make it. She will keep yourself safe. Come join us. It is such a pretty blue. And the fact that it's a lion with the main, like, wings at the back. The black... I know. Which is why when I first saw her, I was like, I love it.
Move everyone immediately if the fighting comes closer.
You may count. Good luck.
Oh, it feels so weird. Okay. I will say that this is one of my favorite bits to go on. Like, one of my favorite places, though you can only visit it during this time.
Listen to how close the fighting's got. It will be worse ahead.
If the soldiers aren't careful with their fires, they'll do Corypheus' work for him.
Do you sense the magic crackling? Something more powerful than the Red Templars stirs.
Not gonna lie, you can tell that they kind of made, like, they kind of gave Morrigan Galadriel vibes, like the low whisper. Like, she always talks in that low gravelly voice, but the way she's talking now is giving very, but the One Ring, you know? Like, earlier Morrigan, when she was talking, like, it's very reminiscent of, like, Galadriel. Yeah, if you remember, like, Galadriel's intro, that's what it sounds like. Like, Morrigan always spoke in that low voice, but now it's just so obvious. But the One Ring... It makes me sad because these men and women, well, obviously they're not all gonna survive, but they're so happy to fight for you. Like, please go off. That would give me so much anxiety, I swear. Like, you've lost 15 soldiers, I'm sorry, like... But it would be a nice one. One of the things I wish though that the game did was give more emphasis to like your points and actions. Because like, for example, when you do like personal quests and everything, like I want to see how it's like how they're affected.
Those were Grey Wardens. They must be the last of those enslaved at Adamant.
If they are forced to obey him, death will be a blessing.
Yeah. No. I mean, same, I agree, don't worry. Also, look at how pretty this deer is. I like it. Hi, sir. And then you can see colorful birds of paradise here. But I will say, like, for the Herald, thank you, sirs. Like, I wish they gave more emphasis, like, the difference of, like, the leaders, like, race and stuff. Because, like, this is more meaningful if you're an elf or if you're you know, like...
An entire camp of Red Templars.
Watch out. They've posted archers on the wall.
Well, thank you for telling us, Cole.
Who were those? They didn't look Dalish.
It seems this temple of Mythal is not deserted after all.
Perhaps these creatures are the reason few return from the Arbor Wilds.
Cause, like, okay, the Cassandra Cole always my team formation because they have the best stats. Like, even if, let's say, Vivian isn't alive or anything, Cassandra's ultimate also allows her that if something happens, everyone gets, like, extra life again. So I'm just like, my favorite. Vivian for me is still the best, but it's okay. Because Solus here is important lore-wise. And you can see, like, the mages that we saved in Redcliffe are up there in the ramparts to the left. Here. There. They're also fighting.
them at bay. Follow the river to the temple.
Thanks, Liliana. Hey, Colin.
There. That must be the Temple of Nethal.
I hear fighting ahead.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Namilana Sabanalet.
They still think to fight us, Master.
These are but remnants. They will not keep us from the Well of Sorrows.
Well of Sorrows?
Be honored. Witness death at the hands of a new god.
Ew. Well, there are people who romance Sarah, so like, are we surprised?
Cannot be. Across the bridge, now!
Uh-huh. Oh god, it's this puzzle. Okay, it's puzzle time. So remember how they were wondering how Corypheus survived? Varric said that they killed him in the second game. Well, it's because he is the Blight, so he's able to possess creatures who have the Blight, which are Wardens, because Wardens ingest Blight.
At last, Mathal's sanctum. Let us proceed before Corypheus interferes.
You said Corypheus wanted an Eluvian, but he mentioned a Well of Sorrows. Which is right?
I am uncertain of what he referred to.
Are they the same thing? That's not good. You mean you don't know? What are your...
You're not certain? You said you knew what he was looking for.
Confidence can carry one only so far, it seems.
I suspected. I did not know. Yes, I was wrong. Does that please you? Whatever the Well of Sorrows might be, Corypheus seeks it, and thus you must keep it from his grasp.
Oh, you're not gonna like Morrigan here.
Let's find this well before Corypheus's people do. I want to know how Corypheus returned to life. We saw him die.
And his life force passes on to any blighted creature, Darkspawn, or Grey Warden.
Corypheus cannot die. Destroy his body and he will assume another.
We'll find a way to...
Wait.
Stop him once we're done here.
'Tis strange. Archdemons possess the same ability, and still the Grey Wardens are able to slay them. Yet Corypheus... It appears the temple's magics are still strong.
Ancient Elven. I can't make out much.
Atishol vir Abalasan. It means enter the path of the Well of Sorrows.
There is something about knowledge, respectful or pure. Shiven. is all I can translate. That it mentions the well is a good omen.
It's a start. I wish we had more. Doesn't help us much. No, I mean like the dialogue got caught. The dialogue got cut. Oh, that's a hard thing to say. The dialogue got cut. I did not think it would cut.
At least we know the Well of Sorrows was important.
Supplicants to Mythal would have first paid obeisance here.
No worries.
Following their path may aid entry.
Do I stop or?
Form a ritual to appease elven gods? Long dead or no, I don't like it.
It Need be, unless you wish to turn back.